Thank you so much to the Exhale Dance Tribe, and Taylor Hansen and Jacob Thoman, and my wonderful pianist, Yelena Holodova. Thank you. I am a musician. I play primarily what's called classical music. The term classical is really a problematic descriptor in that it implies an old-fashioned, conservative, and outdated form of music. It does not convey the full range of what has been and continues to be created within the realm of classical music, this art music. New classical music is being composed each and every day, and it represents some of the most avant-garde and cutting-edge music. It is vastly varied in sound, instrumentation, and interpretation. You may not even be aware of how much you are exposed to it every day. For example, film scores or TV commercials. Classical music survived across the ages in diverse environments, from churches to courts, from concert halls to the streets to people's homes. Through it, we gain insight into our history and ourselves. Its reason to exist is not pure entertainment, but of a real lasting value, quality, not measured by commercial success. Most importantly, it reaches into our inner world. There are no limitations. It allows us to get in touch with our intuition, emotion, imagination, and creativity. I grew up with this music being played live all around me. My parents, both working musicians, exposed me to it early and often, from a very young age. One of my most vivid memories as a 4-year-old was a violin and piano recital in a beautiful concert hall. Being a young child, I listened with fresh ears, and I found the experience absolutely mesmerizing and sublime. It was fascinating to me that a piece of wood could sound almost like a human voice, and the strings were like the violin, well, they were like the human vocal cords on the violin. And the experience was so powerful to me that it made me realize already then that music would become my path. I chose the violin as a medium through which to express myself. For most people nowadays, it's not the case. Rather, music is delivered to us via all manner of electronic media, radio, iTunes, MTV, YouTube. Even our experiences with live performances come to us through microphones and speakers. Much of today's society has become disconnected from the art of making music. Perhaps as a result of this, there seems to be a renewed interest in experiencing music in ways that are authentic, unfettered, organic, and true. In many cities, classical music has gone mainstream. It's presented regularly in intimate clubs that on other evenings offer rock, alternative, or jazz. Chamber music organizations are going through a renaissance of sorts. In the more relaxed venues, people of any generation can have an intimate, close-up experience of listening to small ensembles and witnessing musicians interact with each other and their audience. So people are responding positively to being able to get close to performers and really feel the music. Multimedia and multisensory performances is another way to engage with the younger audience, who of course are growing up in the multimedia world. Collaborations between artists, musicians, dancers, actors, videographers, painters, photographers are all attracting new audiences as well. Earlier, you witnessed a performance, a live performance. I wonder if your experience today, your experience of classical music today was different. Did you notice something you hadn't expected? Perhaps you heard music in a different way because of its juxtaposition with the different medium, artistic medium. Was your experience affected by the venue you're in or the particular people around you? These are just a few of the elements that contribute to an altered experience of live performance. It is my vision to deepen this awareness for audiences around the world. And I've continued here in Cincinnati by producing the Constella Festival. So I invite you and your friends to choose a performance and come join me in the fall as we play our part in transforming the perceptions of one of the world's most treasured art forms. Thank you.